Hey, y'all. Ooh. I don't need my meat sticking to the bottom. So, you guys, I'm making enchiladas. I'm making chicken and beef, hamburger beef. And so, basically, I'm just prepping it. Okay. And I'm eating my oatmeal because I haven't ate. But I might just go ahead and put them together because my daughters, they're outdoor dashing, so they don't. I think they want me to actually cook them. You want some? Here, you got yours, and I got baby girl here, y'all. You got your oatmeal. I got my oatmeal. Right? Want to say hi? Come on. Hi. Hey y'all, Red Rose blazing. Hey Des, no nonsense. How you doing, babe? I hope all is well. Allegedly, Michi. How y'all doing? You see the one that's broken? I did that girl at work. You see that? TT? They look like TTs? Finger. Bite. Bite? Yeah, we eating. Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second. Bite. Because she can eat while she watching her show. Hey, niece. I just recently found out that I need back surgery. Oh, shit. Damn. Hey, bro. Hey, the soap. I have to make sure my eye makeup is on point since I will be wearing a mask. I guess they will be able to tell I am cute just trying to get my tip money. I know that's right, bro. I know that's right. Hey, Teresa. Good evening, y'all. Good evening. What you do? Oh, you made a mess? Dang it. Come on. Let me see. Come on. Let me see. Oh, damn. How did you do that? Girl, she done dumped the whole bowl. Y'all see. See, this is the thing right here with having kids, y'all. Because, see, you want some? You want some more? Here, you can eat the rest of mine. Okay, hold on. The soap. Mama! You are so silly. Oh my goodness. I'm scared to give you this. This got all this milk in here. I'm gonna have to make her some more of her own. Niece, I'm trying to tell you. You want some? We're gonna try this one more again. Ooh. We're gonna try this one more again. Why are you trying to? You're gonna eat all my nuts. I was trying not to give you all the nuts. Okay, here. I'm only giving you a little bit this time. I'll make you some eggs or something. This is only a little bit too. You ate all them grapes. Come on. Here, mama. Come on now, because I gotta put this I gotta put that seasoning in that meat. Don't make a mess, okay? Don't mess. Be careful. Be careful, mama. All right, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all, if this is like a little much. Oh, yay. No nonsense. I'm so sorry that you, oh my goodness, surgery. I am so sorry. Blazer. Okay, y'all. I'm gonna put my seasoning in my meat. So, these are some real quick enchiladas. And one of the things that I notice people don't do when they make enchiladas, for whatever reason, they don't season the meat. I actually season my meat like I would if I was to make tacos or fajitas or something, okay? The meat inside the enchilada needs to be seasoned, all right? You chop you up some onions or, you know, whatever. You can even do like some peppers or something like that if you want to, but you need to season the meat. If you want to put the seasons in separately, you can do that. I'm just doing like a quick packet seasoning, just some regular taco seasoning or whatever. And yeah, but I've noticed, like, I don't know, people, they don't season the meat. They just like make the meat and then they just put like the sauce and cheese and stuff on top. No, you gotta season it all the way through. You just put like, just like in that packet of seasoning that you use, you just put a little bit of water and then you just stir that up. And you don't put a whole lot because you don't want your tortillas to get soaking wet. You know, they're already gonna be like wet because of the sauce and everything. So you don't want them to be like soggy. So wet but not soggy. So I'm just gonna let this simmer a little bit just with the seasoning, put it all the way down on low. Okay, and then my chicken, I just do like a few chicken breasts depending on how many enchiladas I'm making. I just do like a few chicken breasts and I season, you know, I season it. I just put like half a pot of water in there or like enough water to cover the chicken. And I just let it simmer all the way down pretty much so that your chicken is real good and seasoned and marinated and all the way tender and cooked. And then I pretty much just tear up the chicken, you know, shred it up and, you know, discard any fat or anything like that. And then I fill my tortillas. So that's pretty much how I make my enchilada meat. Hey, Miss Good Life, how you doing? Hey, man, yo. Everything needs to be seasoned. I know that's right. I know that's right. So yeah, so the girls is out. They out dashing, and I'm gonna keep baby girl, and I'm gonna do an hour live. Talk to y'all. We can have a conversation, and then I'm gonna go wash my face and everything and lay it down. So now see, here's the thing about doing this live tonight, because I know there's a lot going on in the beef sector. Okay. It's a lot, you know. And I won't even say there's a lot going on. It's just a situation that a lot of people, some people were waiting on it to happen. Some people knew it was going to happen. Ever, do you know if the free Allure gift is generic or do we pick it? It's generic. The free Allure gift this month is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Moonlit Highlight Palette. So it's that pastel color palette by Anastasia. That's the free gift. I really don't like. I'm gonna tell y'all what's so crazy. My payment didn't go through for my Allure box for September because I turned off my Cash App card. So for you, those of you who don't know, if you deal with Cash App and you actually have them send you a card for you to be able to make purchases and things like that with your Cash App balance, you're able to turn that card on and off at will. So if you have any reoccurring payments or anything attached to that card, if you turn your card off, they won't nothing come off until you turn it back on. Okay. So that's where my Allure box was attached to. And I ended up turning my card off because there was some type of radio app or something that was trying to take $100 off my thing. And the first time they tried to take it off, I didn't have $100 on there. So that's how I noticed it. So thank goodness for that. And then after that, I'm like, oh, fuck no. And I had to figure out what it was to. So in the meantime, while I was trying to figure out what it was to, I had just had my card turned off. Well, within that time, they tried to take my Allure payment and Allure was declined. And then I go into my Allure account to go update my payment so that I'm able to get my last box. And I'm like, this is some bullshit anyway. I seen the free gift that they're giving out if you sign up for Allure this month. I mean, that palette is worth, I think it's like a $40 palette. So if you like pastels or you want some different type of highlights, outside of the, the golds and the champagnes and all that, bronzes and stuff, then it'll be a good palette to try out. But it's real ashy. It's only for lighter skin tones, not less. If you want to use it maybe for like inner corner highlights and stuff like that for colorful eye looks. But outside of that, as a highlight, I don't trust it too much on deeper skin tones. And then and I wouldn't even use it on my skin tone. Like, I don't want no lime mint green ass highlighter or no shit like that. But anyway, so it's a unique type of highlight palette. But outside of that, the mascara, it's a full size Wanderlust mascara that I already have 2 of. That's a repeat. There's like a SPF in there that I don't even think is full size. The only thing that was actually in there that I was interested in was this Elemis cleansing balm. And I don't even know if that's full size. So I'm like, damn, I might should have just probably let it just cancel. So I don't know, y'all. But shoot, I got a shipping notice for Fat Fit Fun in August. I know it's from FedEx saying it's coming, but they transferred it to UPS and I still haven't gotten that box yet. Damn. I hate when they do that. I cannot stand when FedEx gives my shit to the post office, because that's some bullshit. Like, and then it's like a whole nother. My daughter didn't get her prom outfit because of that shit last year. I was pissed. Like, that's the first time it really affected something. Like, we paid for that shipping, and for them to give it to damn UPS, so like they can say, well, we got it there on time. No, the fuck you didn't, because it didn't get here. And then for the damn post office to actually put a note on my door, like, your package will be here, this, that. Bitch, why you was here? Why you didn't bring it with you? The fuck? Yeah, I was mad about that shit. Ipsy. My Ipsy shipped today. BoxyCharm sent me a notification saying I could still get Boxy Lux if I want it. Yeah, Allure. I don't know. I don't know if this last bullshit ass box for August is them telling you why you should keep it, or for September is telling you why you should keep it or pay the extra money for October. I don't know if it's like some type of trick, like you know, this is all you get if you pay this, but if you upgrade, this is what you're gonna get. I don't know, but I was about to get the FabFitFun because I seen that Michael Kors passport thing they had in there. And they had something else in there. And I was like, you know what? I can get it for the 40. I should just go ahead and get it. But I was being cheap, y'all. I'm trying to save my money. I need a car. So, oh, is Macy's doing theirs again? When I tell you I was wrong about BoxyCharm is the ish. I love it. Yeah. BoxyCharm, that shit. Hey, P. Hines. How you doing, hon? Welcome. Okay. So, chicken still simmering down. Oh, yeah. I'm signing up with BoxyCharm again. Macy's was $15. And then they give you a coupon every month with theirs too. Either $5 or $10 coupon. I told you post lady give me my package. She said I'll bring it back. The chick didn't have it with her. Oh hell no. See, Hey Fifi babe. They lazy, right? Lazy. I got some food in me now, y'all. I'm sorry, I was hungry. I was fucking that oatmeal up. Okay. Alright, y'all. So I know with the talk that's going on YouTube, but I'm gonna tell y'all something. I really see when we was live earlier, and by that time Five Babe had already put out her video touching, like doing that little sprinkle thing that she does before she decides to flip on people. I was gonna say something then, like, watch, here it comes. I was gonna say, here it comes, but I didn't. And then here it came. By the time I went to the grocery store, come home, vow, and my phone is dead, and let my daughter use my charger. I didn't even notice my phone was dead. So I'm sure I got some messages in my phone like, hey bro. But I went back and I listened to her actual live saying what she felt, and I have my thoughts, and I'm actually not going to share them until in the morning for my makeup and mess, because I'm going to speak direct. I'm going to speak very direct. Okay? Hey, Bullets. Y'all, Bullets made me a moderator on his channel. Wasn't that sweet? I went over, I had first time visiting his live. I saw he was live, so I'm like, let me go up here and see what he's talking about. And I'm like, oh, I'm in blue. Like, I had commented and stuff, and engage in the chat. So now that's something else I got to start to learn about, because I got to be knowing what the fuck he talking about, because he be going in on people, or dropping little gems and stuff about people, and but they ain't nobody over here, no shit like that. There's some other shit that be going on, which I'm happy of, because I need to know about some other shit. This shit over here be boring. Hey, View, how you doing, babe? I do have 6 troll accounts, period. I know that's right, your girl, and they're all high-end products. Wait a minute. You're welcome, Bullets. Thank you. Okay. It seems to be a bloody mess in these streets, blazing. I'm trying to tell you, hey, Mitri. I get the test tube from New Beauty, and they had a live last week where you spend $99 and get over. What? What is the test tube from New Beauty? See, Teresa, do you be making videos about? Hold on 1 second. Let me go to Teresa's channel right now. Hold on. Why is this dead? Oh, okay. I was about to say. Let me go to Teresa's channel because I need to know what the test tube. I don't know nothing about no test tube. Oh shit, y'all! Boss Lady New Jersey is live. If anybody wants to jump on and actually talk about the mess that's going on over here right now, Boss Lady New Jersey is live. Okay, but what we're going to talk about tonight, we are going to talk about marriage. We're going to talk about alimony. We're going to talk about spousal support. We are going to talk about longevity, loyalty, love. We are going to talk about when it all started, and then when it falls apart, and what do you do when it all falls apart. We're going to talk about hanging on. We're going to talk about letting that shit go. And that's what our hour tonight is going to be about. I've already told y'all what I'm prepping for dinner. And then if anybody would like to speak on anything, I know Chanel earlier, I don't know if it's too late for Chanel. I don't know if she's going to pop in or not. But I decided to do this because Chanel said that she had a question and she would like to do the Ask April hour. And if not, then we can always talk. Come unbox. Oh, there. Okay. Is where. Okay. Come unbox. All right. So that's what we're going to talk about tonight. You don't need another. I need to fill in. Well, I'm getting BoxyCharm to fill in for Allure. I need to know. It's called Test Tube. I need to know about a box called Test Tube, and you only spend $99 and you get $600 worth of shit. I need all the help I can get with doing giveaways and stuff. Okay, it's not all for me. I'm trying to give away some to y'all because I love y'all so much. No, but seriously, I do, and I want to give back to y'all. Support me so much. Y'all supported me all through me being laid off for over a year. Y'all made sure I was good. Y'all made sure I was so good. And when I tell you that God puts people in your life when they need to be there, when he like times his shit like just right. Like I started my YouTube channel, got laid off, and I had and I still have the most amazing people that made sure I was good when I wasn't making a dollar on my own, and that's something amazing. And then I go back to work. I get asked to come to work just out the blue. Corona's going on. And it's like, they have to take care of their homes and their households and what they got going on. And, it's just time to move on and for people to do their own thing. But here, I'm going to still make sure that you're good and you don't miss a beat. That's how shit happen. Like when I say shit happen, that's amazing. So it's only right. And y'all know I always giveaways, and then not able to do it or waiting until I have enough money to ship it and all of this kind of stuff or whatever. Like this makes me feel so good that I'm able to do something for y'all because y'all have done so much for me, and you still continue to do that because you're here, whether if I'm talking about something popping or whether we just on here shooting the shit. So I love y'all. I probably be missing your lives in the morning because I be asleep, but I do watch. It's no problem, no nonsense, babe. I don't, and because that's another thing that I'm gonna talk about in the morning. It's gonna be some mess because I got some shit to say, and I already know what I got to say, but it's gonna be in the morning because I'm gonna try to separate my content and stuff like that. And this is what's in my title. That's what we're gonna talk about tonight. But I want to talk about that too, because that's gonna be part of it. Talking about moderators and oh, look at Teresa. She's so pretty. Oh, Teresa, I never seen what you look like. Hey, girl. Ain't that crazy? Oh, well, let me subscribe and turn my notifications on. Girl, I'm be right over there. Heck yeah, she be on here unboxing her butt off. There it go. Test 2 by New Beauty. Oh, yes, I'm there. Yes, I'm about to binge watch your videos, girl. Hey, Donna Boo. Deborah, thank you for doing this topic for me. So how much you find out? Did you look up stuff I was telling you on Dr. Dre? Yes. Well, actually, I'm getting ready to read it with y'all. Okay. Because I was in the damn grocery store and everything. And I got baby girl here and I'm prepping dinner and stuff. But I'm getting ready to actually read it with y'all and just share it with y'all as you're welcome, Teresa, you're welcome. But yeah, thank you for bringing this topic up because I was actually like, looking at it. So, I was kind of just, I had questions, let me just say that. And I just hadn't really took the initiative to look it up and stuff, but I'm damn sure I'm gonna read it with y'all. So all right, hold on. Damn, now that they do a close up on her, is she is that a is she a real she all woman? Like what's her name? Nicole Young. She's all woman. This dude says she used him. How you use somebody for 24 years? Okay, hold on. Let me just because these are videos, so let me find the article. If me and my husband get a divorce, he will have to come off that checkbook. I gave him 2 sons, all my 20s, and going into the second half of my 30s. So my time is well worth it. I mean, I ain't saying nothing. All right, so okay, here we go. Let me read this article right here. Who is Nicole Young? First known as the ex-wife of retired NBA player Sedale Threat, Nicole Young then became more well recognized as the wife of Dr. Dre. She was married to Sedale for 3 years. All right. Before her marriage to Dr. Dre, she worked as an attorney. Before her marriage. Okay, hold on now. The two married on May 25th, 1996. Woo! Okay, so Dr. Dre, Andre Romeo Young, is a rapper, producer, and entrepreneur. He is credited in the hip hop scene as a pioneer for the California rap sound. Dr. Dre, 55, founded the hugely lucrative Beats Electronics brand and was once the co-owner of the famous Death Row Records. He has managed and guided huge hip hop acts like Snoop Dogg, Tupac, Eminem, and 50 Cent. He was once a member of NWA in 1985 with Eazy-E, Ice Cube, Yella, MC Ren, The Arabian Prince, and the DOC. Why are Dr. Dre and Nicole Young getting divorced? The former couple revealed they were divorcing in June 2020, with Nicole citing irreconcilable differences as the reason behind the couple's split. This will be Nicole's second divorce as she was formerly married to NBA player Sedale Threat. The last time Dr. Dre and his soon-to-be ex-wife were seen together was February 2020 at a Tom Ford fashion show. Who's that? Oh, that's their daughter? That's what she chose to wear. Oh wow, that's what his daughter that you should see what their daughter chose to wear at the Tom Ford fashion. This is what their daughter chose to wear to the Tom Ford. You go to the Tom Ford fashion show and that's what the fuck you wear and your daddy is a billionaire. Okay, moving on. She was like, oh shit. Okay. All right. So, in September 2020, it was reported that Nicole was seeking $2 million a month in spousal support. Do they have kids? The couple have two adult children together. They are Trunice, born in 1997, and Truly, born in 2001. Dr. Dre has 6 children, 4 sons and 2 daughters by 5 different women. Okay, so that's who they are. Now, let me see. All right, so that was pretty boring. That was just like straightforward questions, which I do appreciate because, but okay, so here we go. People magazine. Dr. Dre says he and ex-wife Young have a prenup in his response to her divorce filing report. So he says they have a prenup. Okay, so let's see here. Dr. Dre has filed a response 1 month after his estranged wife, Nicole Young, filed for divorce. The music mongrel 55 and Young 50 announced their split after 24 years of marriage in June. And Dre revealed that the couple, who wed in 1996, does have a prenuptial agreement, despite initial reports that indicated the two do not. Young is asking for spousal support and a division of property. According to TMZ, oh Lord, Dre, who listed the date of their separation as March 27, 2020, and cited irreconcilable differences as the reason for their split, agreed to pay spousal support, but says any distribution of property should be controlled by their prenuptial agreement. Oh, so he agreed. Okay. Young's petition did not mention a prenup, and the outlet reported that she has claimed. Wait a minute. And the outlet reported that she has claimed she never signed one. Oh. Um. The couple made their last public appearance together at the Time for Fashion Show in February, and they shared 2 children together. 23 and 19. Dre born. Okay. Andre was the dad of 4 other kids. Okay. In 2019, Forbes estimated the music mogul's net worth at $800 million, putting him at number 2 on the year's list of the world's wealthiest hip hop artists. In December of that year, Dre topped the earnings of the decade with $950 million, thanks mostly to his Beats Electronics empire. Before he wed Young Dre amassed his fortunes as the founding member of Found Fame of the rap group NWA. Okay, all of that. All right, we all know who he is. Okay, so all right, so he said they do have a prenup. All right, that was July 30th. Let me see. Is there anything more recent? Okay, here we go. Okay, that's September 4th. Okay, Newsweek. So he hasn't. Okay, here we go. Let me go to Newsweek, and this will be the last one, and then we'll discuss my thoughts. Okay, hold on 1 second. Or our thoughts. Okay. The estranged wife of Dr. Dre, Nicole Young, is seeking $2 million monthly repayment as part of their divorce proceedings. Young filed for divorce from the rapper and producer in July of this year after nearly 2.5 decades of marriage. New court documents, according to Page Six, now show that Young is seeking nearly $2 million per month in spousal support as part of the monumental divorce battle. Why such a large sum? Young's attorney claimed that Dre, whose real name is Andre Romel Young, should pay $1,936,399 in monthly support because she having trouble paying her bills as her husband controls all of their assets. He is also said to have stopped her Amex charges. The court papers also allege that the producer kicked Young out of their 43,000 square foot mansion in Brentwood in April. They claim that the incident occurred in the middle of the night and in a drunken rage. Young has been living in their Malibu beach home, but Dre has allegedly threatened to sell it and text Young, "Do not spend one more cent. You can't be mean and disrespectful and spend my hard earned money. Fuck that." Okay. It was previously reported that the former couple's prenup agreement may mean Young won't be entitled to half of her husband's $800 million fortune. The new documents reference the prenup agreement that Young was alleged to have been asked to sign under duress on their wedding day. Ooh. So they're saying that, okay. Young states she is entitled to the $2 million a month, $2 million a month payment because she claims she played an important role in her husband's career and was integral to naming his hit record label Aftermath, Among their assets are their 5 Los Angeles homes, several luxury cars, a private jet, and numerous staff, including 12 security guards, 7 housekeepers, and a private chef. Dre's initial response to the divorce filing earlier this year was that he agreed to pay Young spousal support, but he says any distribution of property should be governed by their prenuptial agreement. Before he and Young got married in 1996, Dre's fortune climbed due to him finding fame in rap group NWA before releasing his solo debut studio album, The Chronic, in 1992 under Death Row Records, which he co-owned before founding his own label. Dre lists the date of the separation as March 27th. Okay, they share 2 children. Okay, and they got this. Oh, wait a minute. His son, Andre Young Jr., died at age 20 in 2008. I didn't know that. All right. Okay, so that's the most recent that. So, he then stopped her spending. She's living in a beach house, but he's saying that he's going to sell that. She's saying that she's having trouble paying bills because he has cut off her spending or he's controlling the money. She deserves $3 million a month. I hope she takes him to the cleaners. Every woman he was with, he put hands on them. Black card. Ooh. He cut off that Amex card. Dr. Dre is a monster. I read of 4 women he beat up, one of his baby's mother while pregnant. Oh, Lord. And see, so here's the thing right here. So, okay, so she said that she was with him. She, basically like she named his record label and everything, right? She was with him, at the very beginning, pretty much when he really blew up. Like, well, he had already had his name, but from the time that he pretty much took off solo, she's been there. So, Mama, what you doing? Look, y'all, she pat me on my back. Y'all, she be patting me on my back too. Yeah. So now here's the thing. Now he agreed to pay the spousal support. It's hot. He agreed to pay the spousal support, but she also wants property, which I don't blame her because we got 5 houses. Like I can get one. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let me talk about the beating. Let me talk about the beating and put abusing a woman abusing a spouse, abusing a person. I have witnessed abusive relationships, not only growing up as a child, but also I've witnessed, very close people to me deal with abusive relationships. I've watched them uh, stay in these relationships when there was no money. I don't know what the fuck was keeping them there, honestly. You know what I'm saying? Um, I've watched, it be because, alcohol issues, drug issues, assumptions. Um, all of it is, the bottom line is, there is never an excuse for anybody to be putting their hands on anybody. Period. Like, unless, you are harming a child, caught in the middle of harming your child or whatever, something like that. Um, there's no reason for a person to put their hands on you. It should never get to the point where you should be knocked around and shit, you know. And I just feel like, I honestly don't know what it is in people that allows them to stay with somebody that beats them or abuses them. What you got? You turn it on. Look, watch this. Let me show you. Let me show you, mamas. Okay, hold on one second. Don't touch that stove. Don't do that. What'd I say? No, thank you. Thank you, pretty girl. Oh, that's a commercial. Oh. So, he can afford it. He just wants her to suffer. Thank y'all. Allegedly, Dr. Dre gave Nicole STDs too. See, and that's the thing. See, like, I agree that she deserves all of that. She should have a home. She should have her main house, and she should have a vacation home. She should have her spousal support every month. If I'm with you for 20 plus years of my life, I have 2 children by you. I've been there the majority of the time that you built this life, and I put up with everything that you chose to do to me. And I got to a point in my life where I'm like, fuck it, I'm done. Yes, she deserves that. My thing is this, and this is my only thing, because I'm not saying she don't deserve the support. She damn sure deserves the support because she obviously went into the marriage to stay in it. Okay. I'm pretty sure that you don't enter into a marriage and stay for 20 plus years all because of a dollar, or all because of just who someone is. I would hope you wouldn't waste that much time being miserable. But at the same time, is that really the case? Because you are, I don't understand how people can stay with somebody that abuses them. No, mamas, it's already cracked. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm sorry. It hit your foot? I'm sorry. Uh-oh. Ooh, your little feet.
Sorry, I missed that. Could you say it again, please?
I said her little bitty feet.
I'm not sure I'm hearing you correctly. My apologies.
Hey, Mo, how you doing? Hey, Love Blake. Hey, Charbay. Elmo, we're trying to turn on Elmo. Let's see. Let's see if we can turn on Elmo. Yeah. Oh no, you can't see. She usually watches Elmo on this, so she pointing at y'all talking about Elmo, and she's not getting Elmo right there. She gonna get Elmo right here. Thank you, Mitri. Thank you. She's such a good girl, y'all. She really is. Girl, such a good girl. There I am. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, what we do?
You haven't seen the sun in like forever, so you search for a beach vacation. Sunny beaches, sandy beaches, big beaches, small.
There he is. So I agree, but see, I don't know what they still fighting over, because he said that well, it must be the property, the splitting of the property, because he said he agreed to pay the spousal support. So it must be the property that's causing the delay. My thing is, though, I don't care what money somebody got. I don't care about it being Dr. Dre. And I get that may be easier said than done when you're not, or you haven't lived that life, or you're not used to the certain things, or I don't know if that's why I'm able to say what I'm saying. What you doing? B-I-N-G-O, and Bingo was his name. Oh, be careful. Get a little bit of drink at a time. So, how long does she get this $2 million, or is there a cutoff? Well, all it said was that. So basically, I think that's what she's asking for as the proceedings are going on. That's what it said, and he just said he'll pay it, but he's saying that the property, the rules as far as whatever happens with the property, they should stick by the prenup that was signed. And then she's saying that, see, my thing is this too. First she said she didn't sign a prenup, and then it says, is that loud to y'all? And then so, but then she says she signed it under duress on their wedding day. So it was kind of like, you about to get married, hurry up and sign this real quick. Or what? Or we ain't about to go out there and get married. So, I damn sure feel like she deserves what she's asking for. I don't think is out of reach at all, period. But at the same time, I would say don't waste 20 some years of your life, or any time of your life, letting somebody beat on you, letting them cheat on you, letting them give you a disease. You get a disease, and that could have been something you can't get rid of. Okay? That chlamydia or trichomonas or gonorrhea, any of that shit could have been herpes. It could have been HIV. It could have been a pregnancy that you didn't want. It can be something permanent, something that sticks with you for the rest of your life and really affects your life. Every time you lay down with somebody, husband, wife, or not, you put your life at risk. So make sure it's with somebody that respects you as much as you respect them. Make sure that it's with somebody who mutually feels the same way you do for them, and is giving you that same love and care and monogamy. Okay? Make sure that they are giving you the same. Don't give all of yourself to somebody and they're only giving you a piece of them just because they have money, just because you can do whatever you want. Don't do that, because you know what? There's some people that are happy as hell with their life and they work in a restaurant or a retail store, but they're happy. Their bills are paid. They ain't stressing. Ain't nobody treating them wrong. They in work, they out of work, and then they live their life. And then you got some people who have unlimited funds and are as miserable as fuck. They want to beat on people and cheat on people, and you could have access to anything in the world that you would like to experience, yet you have the hate inside you that you want to harm someone that you claim to love. You want to harm someone that brought your children into the world, that stuck it out with you all the while you were working and grinding and doing what you were doing to afford the life, to have the life that you're living. But so I feel like she does deserve what she's asking for. I don't feel like, it's out of reach at all. But what I do feel like, and let me just say, I don't feel like she deserves it because of what he did to her. Because she chose to stay in that situation. Okay? And I'm just being honest. A lot of times people want to stay in situations because they don't want to break up their families. You have children. You don't want to have your kids to have to struggle. How many celebrities do we see that are out here living the life and their kids are not being taken care of? Or they pick and choose which kids live the life and which kids are being left out. You don't want your kids to be the ones that are left out. You don't want to be struggling and this is the life that you could have lived. Maybe she waited until her kids were grown. And, because my thing is, why now? Like, if this is what he's been doing to you all this time, why all of a sudden you just say, you know what, this is it? Maybe she waited until, her kids are 23 and 19. So maybe she waited until, her second child, her kids were grown and now she can move on. Maybe that's the only thing I can think of. I mean, I'm kind of like doing things in my life now or trying to work towards things in my life because my kids are older now and now I can kind of focus on me more and what makes me happy. So that could be a reason. She could have stayed out of fear. She definitely could have stayed out of fear. Because you are scared, as much as they will beat you and hurt you, they will also tell you if you leave them, they're going to kill. Oh my God. Oh my God. Did you pour that out? Where is that at? What'd you do? Huh? Did you make a mess? Where's it at, Amara? What'd you do? I don't know what you're saying, but you're saying the same thing over and over again, so it must mean something. Clean it up. Here, clean up, clean up. Everybody clean up. Where's it at? Not in here. Oh, did you put it in Pac-Man's bowl? You gave Pac-Man some water? I'm sorry, Mama. Did you make a mess or did you put it in his bowl? No. Don't do that. Okay, here, give it here. I thought you poured it on the floor. I didn't know you put it in his bowl. You gave Pac-Man some water? You give him some food too? Give Pac-Man some food. No. Let me see that. Thank you. Give him some food. Where's his food? Or just wait until in the morning. We just wait until in the morning. Okay, she poured the water in this bowl. I thought she poured a whole bottle of water on the floor. But let me see what y'all saying. Let me see. I was in a situation like that for 6 months with my ex-husband, and that was for 6 months too long. After 20 some odd years, and if she was stacking money, she should have money to pay her bills, or she's acting like she don't have no money. I don't know. Yeah, because don't put it in his water, mamas. No. But thank you. Good job, mamas. Good job. Okay. Bubba. Food. Good job. Yay. You did good. Let me see. Thank you. Earring? Hmm. Let me see what y'all saying. Let me see. Dr. Dre promised he would go to counseling. Oh, a few months before he filed, he went in another drunken rage. Okay, so before she filed, he promised he would go to counseling. I mean, yeah, because after 20 some years, yeah, you should have some type of money set aside. I mean, she could probably have some money set aside, but she just feel like she ain't gonna disclose any of that until, she's not gonna say nothing like that or whatever, because then that would be less that she would get or something like that. See, the one thing I will say too is in the article it says before they got married, she worked as an attorney. So my thing is, did she no longer work after she got married? Her answers are like, so you were an attorney and you didn't, but I still will say that an attorney, whether she was working or not, I'm sure that she helped him a lot in making the right what you doing? Making the right type of business decisions. You want a peach? Y'all, these are some big yellow peaches. I'm gonna go get some more. I'm gonna make a peach cobbler. But look at these nice yellow peaches, y'all. So he promised to go. Oh, you want some? He promised to go to counseling. Well, Here you go. She just will pick up a tomato, anything, an avocado, anything, just bite into it. You like it? Peaches. It's good, mama. Here, look, watch this. And it depends on what kind of lawyer she was. That's true too. That's true. Most men will tell you what you want to hear. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna say this. We gonna definitely keep an eye on the situation and see how it play out. But I just feel like don't stay in no damn situation that long. I mean, I kind of feel like by the age of her kids, I feel like, she probably like was good. Yeah. I think like by the age of her kids, she tried to work it out, keep her family together and everything, while she raised her children and stuff like that. And yeah, I don't know, cause that's what. Let me look up her actual. Let me see something. Oh shit, that's dead. Okay, hold on 1 second. You got another one? That's good, huh, Mama? Uh-oh. You okay? You can't chew it too much. Put it in garbage. Too much, mamas. You gonna take little bites. Let me see. What kind of lawyer was Nicole Young, Dr. Dre's wife?
Here's a summary from Complex. They have 2 children together, a 19-year-old daughter, Truly, and a 23-year-old son,
I don't want to hear nothing about
Truce.
that. Okay, wait a minute.
Nicole was married to former NBA point guard Sadale Threed.
She worked as a
She
lawyer.
also works as a lawyer and is represented in the divorce by celebrity attorney Samantha Spector.
She has a celebrity attorney. Let me see something. Okay, career in law. After graduating from law school, she was hired by a private law firm and was apparently an exceptional lawyer, as she even worked for the U.S. government at one point. It's unclear what her exact position was. There are rumors that she was once Dr. Dre's lawyer and that they became close after. Ooh, you scared me. Sorry. I didn't even hear the door open. They just scared the shit out of me. Hey, Christine. Thank you, babe. Okay, let's see. They just scared me for real. Like, I had no idea. I didn't even hear the door open. Okay, my bad. All right, so she even worked for the US government at one point. Thank you so much, Christine. Thank you, babe. It's unclear what her exact position was. There are rumors that she was once Dr. Dre's lawyer and that they became close after building a strong professional relationship. As being romantically involved with a client is not ethical for someone in her profession, she's refused to comment on such allegations, thus avoiding a potential scandal. Thank you, Christine. Thank you so much, babe. Thank you. So you don't even know like what kind of she was actually working for the government and y'all can't tell like what she did. So I don't know. Personal life before she met Dr. Dre. Before marrying Dr. Dre, Nicole was married. Former professional basketball player who spent 13 years of his career in the NBA. My bad, with additional stints in France and Greece. Unfortunately, is better known for his off-court antics, as he reportedly fathered 14 children with several women. Damn, and was even incarcerated for failing to pay child support. Although, oh my God. Okay, so let me see. Let me see. The young boy lost family members in a house fire. Nowadays, Sadell Sr. resides in Melbourne, Australia, and is the founder and chief executive officer of Australian Basketball Development. Okay. A company which specializes in working with talented young basketball players. Okay. Unconditional support. Yeah, so yeah, I don't know. But it looks like, once she got married, like her career, I don't know. It was over with, I guess. So she helped him bingo. Yeah, this is in where I get this from? Biography Tribune. Biographytribune.com. It gives her whole rundown. It's kind of like set up like Wikipedia, but like as far as like, the bullet points or whatever. Um Yeah, it tells you like who is she, early life and education, career in law, personal life before she met Dre, marriage to Dre, body measurements, more on her husband, net worth, social media presence. Let me see what it says about her education. Early life and education. Nicole was raised by parents of unknown names and professions, so you don't really know shit about this woman. Oh my God, Christine, thank you so much, babe. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you so much. My mom waited until my sister and I graduated from high school before she divorced my dad. He was a big hoe, serial cheater. We used to beg her to leave. I think she didn't want to lose that lifestyle. Yep. Yep. She probably had a security clearance. Mhm. Thank you. Thank you, Christine. Huh? Mom, you want to go outside? Heaven, come on. Let's see. Okay, so Nicole was raised parents of unknown names and professions. Given the fact that she only entered the public eye upon marrying Dr. Dre, it's no surprise that there isn't any available information on her early life and family. However, it is presumed that she attended a law school in California, which prepared her for a career in law. As she started to become more famous, both fans and reporters wanted to know more about her. A humble woman, she always politely declined to answer any questions not related to her famous husband. Being married to one of the most prolific rap musicians of all times comes with a certain amount of scrutiny, which Nicole always handles exceptionally well. Yeah, so I mean, and see, Donna, that's what I was thinking too. Like, as far as her being a lawyer, I'm pretty sure with him being early in his career and basically he met her at a time that he was making a lot of major decisions for his business. He was a solo artist. He just was releasing his first solo album, and then after that he released his own record label. And after that, beats, whatever. He has these other businesses. So I'm pretty sure if nothing else, she always gave him the best advice on which way to go as far as business goes. So I mean, um so yeah, I'm definitely not arguing with her getting, because I feel like she deserves it. But it's just, just staying in an abusive relationship, I mean, even if you have to put in a plan in motion, you know what I'm saying? Like, you are always putting money away. You know what I'm saying? Instead of going buying these expensive ass clothes and bags, and yeah, you can have some of that stuff, but instead of spending all these thousands and thousands and eventually millions of dollars on material things, you would have some savings somewhere. You will have a nest egg somewhere that you are putting away yourself, especially if you're not working, especially if you are not bringing in your own income, just even, and if you're not in a situation like that where you're with somebody so high profile or with somebody with so much money, if it's a little money, don't stay in some abusive relationship. You don't need to, you don't need anybody talking down on you. You don't need anybody putting their hands on you. You just don't need it. You don't need it. And there is no amount of money or lifestyle. It's not better for your kids for you to raise your children in the same household. They don't need to be in that. It's not doing them any good to be in the middle of a situation like that. As much as we feel like we want to keep these families together and we don't want to take our kids away from, no, like, no, they don't need to be in the middle of that. As much as you feel like you may be keeping away from your kids or you're not putting them in the middle, you are, because they pay attention and they know, you know, um, you can just feel energy. You can feel vibes, when shit is off. And so I would just advise somebody not to stay with somebody for over 20 years. And all 20 years most likely wasn't bad. They're really not telling us when these things came about. I don't know if he's always been this way, or if it, maybe the last half or whatever. I don't know. Hopefully, I'm hoping that all 24 years of this marriage was not just trash, and abusive, but any part of it. You don't need to stay with anybody like that. There's so many more people out here in the world. And even if you have to be by yourself for a while, just be by yourself. Like, it's nothing for you to have to keep your sanity, your dignity, your happiness. You can be happy by yourself. I don't know why people don't feel like you don't need anybody else to be happy. If you feel like you have to be with somebody for you to truly be happy, it's something wrong with you and you need to work on that, because in that case, you're never going to be truly happy, and then all you're doing is bringing other people into your misery. That's what you're doing, because you're depending on them to keep you happy. And it's not up to anybody else to make you happy. It's not up to anybody else to make you feel good, or to, make sure you have a good day. That's all up to you. A person that you're dealing with on that level, they're supposed to just add to it. They're just supposed to be something extra, a bonus. We're supposed to have that happiness already within us, whether we have somebody or not. You know what I'm saying? So that's the sad part that I feel like is with this story is going on when you know, just to think that this woman spent that many years with someone and was just done so wrong. And that just shows you that, you know, money does not solve everything, because it's like you are a freaking billionaire and you have to beat on somebody or get drunk, and like, why? What's wrong with you? Like, Dr. Dre, what is wrong with you? What is wrong in your life, or what is going on inside of you that you feel like you have the right to put your hands on somebody, or that you even need to do that? Does that make you feel good? What aggression does it help you to get out? What relief does that give you to beat on a woman? You know, I mean, I don't know. You know, I don't know. And then, you know, she's very closed-lipped and things like that about, you know, her, anything, like they said, anything outside of her husband, she really didn't speak on or anything. So it's kind of like, you know, who is she also, you know? Is she just this battered woman, or did she, you know, does she have things also as well? Because we're not all perfect, you know, and not saying that, you know, she's provoking him or anything like that, but it's just like we're only hearing like this one side. So, but you got 4 different women and then he beat on one while she was pregnant. Like, what is wrong with you? What is wrong with you putting your hands on women? You like built yourself up like as this street rapper, hood dude, like fuck the police and all of that shit, and you gotta whoop a woman? Like, whoop a man. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is wrong with you? Are you struggling with something inside? Because you know they said Dr. Dre had some tendencies, some sugary tendencies. So is he struggling with something? And he just beating on people because they not who he really want? Like, what is going on with you, Dr. Dre? That you want to put your hands on every woman that chooses to give you a chance. You know, I mean, I don't know. I don't know, but she need to take $1 for every time he put his hands on her, said a wrong word to her, every time she went to the doctors and came back with some bullshit. You know, I did too. You know, they used to, damn, who was that made that music video and they had Dr. Dre dressed up as a woman? Remember, it was some pictures or something going around. He was like in some glittery something or something. To my ex-husband, whatever my parents didn't teach me, you can't beat into me. Period. No nonsense. Oh my God. Oh, exactly. He kept her out. He kept her out the public. And then too, you know, a lot. She probably didn't answer a lot of questions about her because maybe he didn't want nobody knowing too much about her. Also, you know, he could have told her like, don't you know, if they ain't talking to you about me, then don't even. Thomas, what you doing? Huh? You trying to put it in the bathroom? TT, close the door. You trying to get in there with her? She want the door. Oh. What, Amara? Girl, why do you want to be in there while she's using the bathroom? Amara. Y'all are so, it's all my girls, y'all. Me and Ronell ain't like that, but my girls, y'all, they just knew this and they just in the bathroom and everything. Y'all, that's just my house. Yes, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, they had them like with some gloss on and stuff. Like, ooh, they did Dr. Dre wrong. They, uh-oh, what happened? What's wrong? You tired, mamas? No. You sleepy? She wanna wash her hands. Well, turn the water on so she can wash them. No. Let her wash her hands.
No, Martin.
I don't know. Don't do her like that. Dang. You never know. Let me see. Chanel, there's my Chanel. How you doing, babe? Yeah, so that's what I feel about that, y'all. That's what I feel about. You tired, Chanel? You have to find that video. Man, let me see if I can find that. Hold on, let me see. Where the fuck? That should be what I put in my screenshot. I mean my thumbnail. I should change my thumbnail. Let me see. Dr. Dre video dressed as a woman. Wait a minute, hold on. Dr. Dre video dressed as a woman. Hold on, what was that? Um, Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna find that motherfucker. Y'all watch. Who was that? Damn it. Why can't I think of who made that song? Oh, you said you're not getting the notifications? No. Aww. I know Brown Sugar, she commented on my video earlier and said that YouTube unsubscribed her and she can't resubscribe. Like it won't let her subscribe. I told her, well, at least I know you're here, like when she do catch it, like I know she's, I don't know, but I know it is something wrong with YouTube because my subscribers, if I go into my creator studio, it's like they either going up or they always going down. Like, and I'm staying at the same number. Like it just will not let me raise my numbers. And it'll like keep on taking subscribers away. Like, and then it'll add some to it. And then, good night, Teresa. Good night, babe. All right, let me see. What the hell? It was I'm gonna find that damn. I can't think of whose song it was because then I can remember. Let me see. Song about Dr. Dre liking men. I'm gonna find that bitch. Who is they beefing with? Hold on, let me see something. Okay, hold up, y'all. I'm about to find this motherfucker. Hold on. Dang it, I know I'm close. See, now I ain't gonna be able to let this go. I'm gonna find it, but he was like, oh, he looked like just like a little Queen, Easy E. Okay, hold on. Oh, when him and Easy E got into it. Yup. Eazy-E song about Dr. Dre. Let me see. This song. This Dr. Dre. Okay. Oh, yep. Wait a minute. Here go one of them. That ain't it though. It was like this glittery. All right, now she washing her hands a little bit too long. I still hear that water running. Hold on. Oh man. Mm. They like eyeshadow, eyeliner, lipstick. Look at this. This ain't like when he was glittered down. But here go a picture of him right here where they was pointing out where he got on all this makeup. Do you remember the Dexter wiggle? Hold on one second. Let me. Lipstick, fake tooth, sequins. Oh, that is a sequin suit. All right, hold on. Let me see. Dang, look at Betty White way back then with Eazy-E. Betty White is like, I mean, oh my God. Let me see. If you look on the album cover, he's on there in a shiny suit with eyeliner on. Yes. Yup, that's what it was. It was the album cover, wasn't it? Let me see. World Class Wrecking Crew. Oh my God. Oh, I love y'all so much. See, y'all be knowing. World Class Wrecking Crew album cover. Oh, I seen this picture. That is him. Hell no. Here you go. Oh, why he sitting there? Now look at him down there. But that ain't too bad right there. He like, that's him right there. But look at him down there. Okay, hold on. Before you turn off the lights. It says something wrapped in romance. Okay. Uh-oh, your Sesame Street on in the middle of the night, girl. They knew you was up. Oh my goodness, y'all. Damn it. But I want that damn Eazy-E song, like in Eazy-E's video. Like he like, you know how he had somebody dress up like him and stuff like that. That shit was funny. But anyway, y'all, so yeah, he gotta have something going on with inside of him, like, you know, maybe he fighting some type of urge or something. I don't know. But I don't know. I really believe he beats women because he wants a man. Yep. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. So it's something. And I'm sorry because that Nicole, she looked like one of them women bodybuilders or something like that. Like, you know, they be having them hard faces and real Compton City G's. Man, y'all own it. All right, Chanel. Okay, girl. Real Compton City G's. Oh, I can't wait to make peach cobbler. Okay. All right. Mm. Yes. Oh shit. What'd I do? Oh dang. Okay, my bad, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. That's my fault. I'm skipping through it too fast. I don't want to get copyrighted. Yeah, Chanel, Echo, when you can watch Surviving Compton, Michelle said, for real? What is that noise? Oh, that's her running. I'm like, what the hell? Sound like somebody was knocking. Okay, wait a minute, hold on. Why they didn't show it? Maybe I'm just gonna stop. I'm gonna stop skipping it. Why it won't turn? It won't turn to the side. Girl, stop pumping. Okay, there, mama. Get it, girl. Uh-oh. Amara. I don't know why I'm buffering, y'all. Put it back. Here, mamas. Thank you. Why am I buffering? I don't know, y'all. I'm buffering. Am I buffering on here? Anyway, y'all. Dre is a punk. Don't stay in no abusive ass relationship. It ain't worth it. Okay? You can always make some money, but you can't get your time back. Okay? You can always make some money. You can always meet somebody who has some money. You can always acquire things. Okay? But you cannot get the time back. You can't get those memories back. You can't get re-raising your kids back. Like, you can't get none of that back. Once you've done that, you've done it. Once it's gone, it's gone. And all you can try to do is start from where you chose to make a change. So put you first. You know, put your happiness first. You know, put a plan in motion. If it's really dangerous, put a plan in motion. Too many people lose their lives because of people that don't want to let go, people that want to control you, people that don't know if they hate you or if they love you because they got so much shit going on with them themselves. It don't got nothing to do with you, and you can't fix them. A lot of times we think we can fix people, or, you know, if we just stick with them long enough, or we just be patient with them while they work through it. No, let them work through that shit. And if they change, because people can change. So if something something happens where they actually do change and they're this great person and they do right by you, then okay. Outside of that, let them do that on their own. Don't let them drag you into their misery, do you all types of wrong while they're so-called working through it. And then you're damaged and you're soiled. And then by the time they get it right, you don't want to be bothered no more. Or you're so damaged to the point where you can't move on with anybody else that may treat you right. Let it go. Let it go. Okay? It's just not worth it. It's not worth, trust me, it's just not worth it. Maybe they were stopping so I could say what I gotta say. I'm a wild boy. Mm-hmm. Well, I'm glad you said something because it's finally cooking down. Amara, where you at? Hey, darling. And it's at 8:45. 8:45. You ordered all the lashes? I hope you use the coupon. Ooh, tomorrow's my day for my stuff at Ulta goes on sale. I already said it. He said, go from wearing lipsticks and sucking on. Did you hear what he said? Your boss didn't have the lead on. Oh my God. I just commented on Billie Jean's video earlier. I was watching her replay and I was like, why the hell do y'all always gotta let her come on and talk? Why? Why do y'all always gotta let her come on? Damn, I know they be trying to be nice, but she be, it be going, she go all off topic. It always end up being about her. She don't be saying nothing that got to do with nothing that's actually being talked about. I don't know why the hell they keep letting her on. Hang on. Buy so all together I spent about $40. Okay. All right. I love y'all. I'm gonna get on off of here. And put this stuff away or whatever and go wash my face. I still gotta get this shit off my face. What's left of it, what haven't wore itself off. I told her I need some receipts. All those insinuations and accusations wasn't gonna fly with me. She don't got no damn receipts. All she got is just, oh, I was eating a pit. Mommy, what you got? Girl, you don't want no banana. You gonna waste it. What's that? What are you doing? Huh? Banana? You want peach? Say peach. Go, mamas. Go, mamas. Go. What you getting? What you doing with that? Here you go. That's good. They need to be a little more riper. Just a little more riper. They'll be real good tomorrow. Hey, Dandy. There's gonna be one. Ain't nothing really going on with it yet. Well, let me say this. If you are signed up on unemployment, a lot of states have already started issuing out the extra $300 a week. So there's some states that have already started doing that. So if you are on unemployment, then start looking out for that. They are going to pay back pay, so you will get that retroactive pay back to from August 1st, all right, up till currently. You'll get that. And then also, you got it, mamas? Thank you. You'll get that. And then also, if you're not signed up on unemployment yet and you qualify, meaning that you have a child at home, okay? You have a child at home that because of COVID, that you have to do schooling with. If you are not working because of COVID, if your hours are cut at least half because of COVID, go ahead and fill out for unemployment because they are still signing people up and you will get that extra money. Okay, as far as the stimulus check goes, there is going to be another stimulus check, but they still haven't come to an agreement on when it's going to be or both sides agreed to $1,200. So I'm assuming that it's gonna at least be the 1,200, and that won't change. But they have not decided on when they're gonna send it out because they don't want to send out pieces or small stimulus packages. They want to do everything at once. So if they're not going to do everything at once, they've decided not to do nothing at all. And the only reason why the unemployment is getting done is because they actually did execute that executive order that Trump put in. So that's one thing that he did, but you know, it was going to get done anyway. But that's the only reason why that's getting done, because he actually did an executive order. He didn't do an executive order for the stimulus, but he did say he supported the stimulus. So there will be another stimulus, and it's both of them because they don't want to. It's the Republicans and the Democrats. They are clashing on how much unemployment they feel should be extra a week, how long the unemployment extension should be, and they're also disagreeing on what's the other one? Oh, and they're also disagreeing on the extra liability protection to schools and to essential workers. And they're also arguing on giving the states extra money, helping them out. They feel like the states should get up their own funds. Plus, they are saying that a lot of states still have leftover money from the last stimulus, so they shouldn't be asking for more money. And the Republicans, they don't want to give any liability protection to schools to stop from getting sued if something happens to our kids while they're in school. Um, they're saying that there's already things in place to protect, or if something happens. And then the Republicans also don't want to do anything for the essential workers. They don't want to give anything extra to the essential workers. So those are the things that they're arguing about: the extension of unemployment, how much and how long, and then the liability protection. That's pretty much what's the hold up. Some countries was giving their people up to 3K. Yeah, Chanel, but we only, if the stimulus that comes out, if in fact it does really come out, it's only going to be a one-time check. Because there was somebody that was still proposing like a monthly payment, a monthly stimulus versus the unemployment. But no, they're gonna do a one-time check, and it's gonna be $1,200. It's just about when they're gonna send it. My state stopped supporting the stimulus. Wow. I need the extra check I can use towards my honeymoon. Period. Or you'll have it before then, way before then. Oh, let me say this real quick since y'all asked about that, because I was gonna tell y'all this. If you have not yet gotten your last stimulus, if you did not get a stimulus check, and from the last time, the first stimulus check, if you did not get the first stimulus check and you qualify, or you have a dependent and you didn't get your dependent's part for whatever reason, the IRS does have the link open for you to go ahead and fill in so that you don't have to wait until you file your taxes next year. Because if you don't get the stimulus from the first check this time, you will get the credit on your taxes next year. Okay, so you will get that extra $1,200 or 17, whatever you're supposed to get. Or say you had a dependent and you didn't get that money. Whatever you didn't get, if you qualified, you will get it on your taxes next year. But if you want it now, they are going to have the site, they're going to have the link open until October 15th. So up until October 15th, you will still be able to go on the IRS website. They open that link back up for people to fill it out, fill it out if you didn't get your stimulus and you do qualify for whatever reason. There's multiple reasons why people who qualify didn't get theirs. Maybe you, for whatever reason, you didn't file your taxes in 18 and 19. Maybe maybe you didn't qualify, but you do have a dependent, or maybe like you have a dependent that's on. I forget the different reasons, but anyway, if you think, just go fill it out. Just go fill it out. Okay, if you didn't get a first stimulus check, go fill it out, and you may get a check. It'll tell you if you'll get it though. Unemployment isn't going to count toward earned income credit amounts, right? Yes, unemployment is earned income. Hey, Priscilla, how you doing, Dow? How are you? Oh my goodness. Um, yeah, unemployment is well. Let me say it is taxable income. Okay, it's taxable income. So if you get unemployment and you chose not to have the taxes taken out now, then you will be responsible for those taxes when you file next year. So if you are getting unemployment, go ahead. You can change it at any time. Go ahead and just have them take those taxes out now, just like a regular check, just like if you were going, just like if you were working a regular job, have them take the taxes out now, because if not, you will be responsible for those taxes as if you're self-employed and you get a 1099 every year. So yeah, I'm good, hon. You doing good? I hope you're doing good. So glad to see you. I hope all is well, babe. Your birthday coming up, ain't it? Is it this month? Wait a minute, whose birthday? Is your birthday coming up? Let me see. It's September. I'm trying to think. Let me see. Trump does not want to give out another check. He is all for the rich. I can't wait to vote. Yeah, I mean he really don't want to. He just knows that he has to support it in order for him to get the votes. That's all. He don't really want to give nobody nothing. Canada really did good by their citizens. Makes me want to cry. I'm telling you, I ain't gonna lie. Like, if I could move to Canada, I would. Okay, because yeah, Canada does good by their people anyway. Even outside of this COVID thing, like they have the free health care. They just don't worry about a lot of this stuff. Um, ah, 919. Okay, I don't know why I remember. I don't know why I was thinking like, for some reason, I think I was thinking like the 28th or something like that. The 28th sticks in my head for you for some reason. 28th, 29th, something like that. Let me see. Might as well start packing now, because I hate to say it, but he's going to win again. Ooh, don't speak that. Please don't speak that. But in NYS, we have a 20% unemployment rate. Oh my God, 20%. That is huge for one state. But unemployment isn't getting any better. People being unemployed isn't getting any better. And I think it did raise, or it did get a touch better, but we are we are nowhere near pre-COVID unemployment. So I don't even know why they're playing around with the unemployment. But again, look, anything that's going on right now as far as stimulus, taking care of the people, anything, it has nothing to do with COVID. It's all political at this point. It always has been anyway. Like, it started off being that. If y'all don't know, Trump has already he has admitted to knowing about COVID and not telling us. Okay, he knew about COVID way before he said anything. So he talked about China knowing before they let it out, but he did the same thing. So, like, you know what I'm saying? And he, basically he's saying that he think it was better for us. How? Because people cannot be aware of something or cannot take care of something that they don't know that's going on. Okay. As far as extra food stamps, I don't think they're doing anything as far as extra food stamps right now. They are still allowing you to apply without counting any type of income. So you are still able to fill out for stamps, apply for stamps, and not give them any income information. You're still able to do that. But as far as extra, I don't think they're giving out any extra right now. But yeah, this is all about the election. Anything that they do from this point on and that's been going on for the past couple months. It's all they're doing is preparing for the election. That's what they're doing. So any move that's going to happen is going to be for the election. Um, huh? Oh no, I wasn't. Y'all wanted me to finish them? Yeah. Oh. She said yeah. Dang. She said dang. Why you stop? Did we left? Yeah, I was just gonna put them together in the morning before I go to work. Oh my god, I told y'all. What I tell y'all? Oh my goodness, she said she didn't do anything to her. She kind of brought Demi and QB into it, y'all. It's a mess. She was over there crying with D-Ram. Stop it. Don't say she was over there crying with D. Ramsey. Oh my God. Well, happy birthday, darling. Get it, mama. What you doing? What you doing, mama? See that thing? Don't do that. Don't scream. It's late, mama. Don't scream. Amara. You see that thing? What are you doing? Yes, it's hot. Oh, yes, it's hot. Xavier. Can we be on pandemic unemployment and renew food stamps? We don't have to report income. Dandy, you know what? You must just be, yeah, Dandy. She's my babe. She is my babes. So yes, you can be on pandemic unemployment and renew your stamps, and your unemployment will not affect your what, Dolly? Where's he at? Where is he at? Cause you know what? He get on my motherfucking nerves, okay? Like he is just out of control. And you right, he is a bitch ass. But yes, so the unemployment you is still underneath the rate or whatever for you to renew your stamps. Your stamps and your unemployment, those are two separate things. It's coming from the same department. If you didn't know, unemployment is paid through the same department that pays any type of stamp, you know, your food stamps, medical, it's all paid through the same department. And it's the pandemic unemployment also. So you automatically qualify by COVID rules and by the federal rules. So yeah, you do qualify for your stamps too. Yeah, you're welcome, babe. Trump is still mad that he was impeached, so he wants all Democrat states to suffer. No. You ain't lying. No. Oh, he's on that. He's on. Oh my God. Okay, y'all. Happy birthday, Priscilla Boo. Oh my goodness. I'm so glad I seen you. I hope all is well with you, babe. I'm going to go ahead and get off. We did do 2 hours pretty much. So I'm going to go ahead and get off. I am going to hop on Boss Ladies while I'm rolling up these enchiladas because, yeah, I might have just a little bit of something to say over there too. And then I'm going to go ahead and lay my butt down. I'm going to try to get into bed by 1. So, because I got to get up in the morning, of course. And, you know, I got these people. Is there still a hold on evictions? The only state that I know, no, there's no hold on eviction. I mean, there is no hold on evictions as of right now. Now, I will say that Trump did That is another executive order that he signed, but it has not been implemented yet. So the only state that I know that right now they are not, there is still a hold on evictions is California. California did their own, did their own bill or law or whatever that they put in place to where no one can be evicted. I want to say through the end of this year. So California is the only state that I know of for sure. Other than that, eviction hold lifted. Shit, I want to say in August. August. Yeah, I want to say August. So yeah, people can still be evicted, and they are being evicted actually. You welcome, Priscilla Bay. Thank you so much for still supporting me, hon. I appreciate you so much. It's always good to see you. I will see y'all in the morning on this channel. If y'all are interested in what the mess and the bullshit that's going on in the beef sector, head over to Boss Lady New Jersey's live, and I will see you over there. Other than that, see you in the morning. Bye bye. Good night, Donna. Thank you so much for the great topic.